Check, check, check. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's see. Test, test, test. Okay. I can keep this here. Okay. Gotta finish dinner. Oh, is it saying I'm on repo? Oops. Well, let me change category. Just chatting. Okay. NATO, how's it going? How's it going? What you up to? Wow. Just you and me. This is true. It is. It is just you and me. Yes, sample. Success. What a fail. 3 streaks. Woohoo! That's right. Oh, welcome. Kind Kendall. Kind Kendall. Is that his hit? Uberderm, it's been a little while. Good to see you. Good to see you. Okay, let's see. I am gotta go into my little server. One moment. Stream room. Okay, test, test, test. I don't know if it's working, but who knows. Okay, then, hey K-Pan. Hello, hello. Okay, then I need to put the subtitles on. And I don't know where those are. How do I do this? Hi TTL, yes, it's been a little while. Good to see you. Always welcome, and welcome to just pop in and out. We're just tinkering around. Oh, there it is, the subtitles. Okay. Okay, let's see. The first one looks like a lip. We're talking about, oh, these guys, yes. Hey, NATO. Hello, hello. Oh, sorry, I already said hi to you. Olympus, thank you. Ooh, and thank you for the 7 months with Prime. Thank you, thank you. Okay, now, repo? No, we're not in repo. I think I changed it, though. I don't know. Let me check. Streamer information, I'm pretty sure I changed it. These are Russia tests. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. Kura Pai, welcome. How's it going? All right. So I am hoping by the end of tonight, I will have made these things in the physical world. Let's see. So that's the game plan. Metal plate. So, yeah. What are these? Yes, this is a field called, I'm going to pronounce it wrong, cymatics, I think. Okay, so what it is when you, do you have a bow? I do, but Patty has it right now. Patty has it. I don't have it right now. So I can't use that. Oh man, I should get that. I should get that from her. Did she get it already? I can't remember. Is it here now? Okay, either she has it or I'm not quite sure. Fubot, hello, check, check, check. We'll find out. Okay, so we don't have a bow, but cymatics is basically, from my understanding, this is how it works. We kind of talked about this last time, but it's like you put a metal plate and you vibrate it, right? And what happens when you vibrate it, it like vibrates at a certain frequency, right? Like a hertz, right? And it actually acts as like a little wave, right? And oh, I just can't talk. Oh, okay, that's all good. Actually, honestly, that's probably You know, that's probably not the worst idea. Yeah. These are great tests, though. These are really interesting explorations. Okay, so the cymatic plates, right? The plates, they vibrate, right? And then what happens is the vibration hits the end of the plate, and then it comes back and makes another wave, and then it hits the first wave, and it does these thing called standing waves that kind of look like waves, but they're not moving left, and they don't have any like movement. They just go up and down, right? And we kind of talked about this, and it has the low and high points. Okay. Anyways, that's what we're seeing right here. That's what we're seeing here, is we're seeing the standing waves, and we're seeing the areas, the nodes where it doesn't shake. Those are where the sand collects, and the areas that are dark, that's where the sand bounces off. Wibble wobble waves, yes. Wibble wobble waves, I believe, is the technical version for it. Sample PhD is actually a PhD, so whatever he says is probably true. For all I know, it could be. Okay, so we're gonna make this. We're gonna make this right now. Let's start. Easy. Okay. Cannot be hard. So, okay. So, to make something like this, yes, how do you pronounce that? I don't even know how to pronounce this. I think they're also known as how do you pronounce that word? Chaldy plate? Chaldy plate? Chaldini? I can't pronounce it. Whatever. I'm going to call it cymatics because I can't pronounce that. Okay? Yes, this is what we're making. Hi, Linz. Welcome, welcome. All right. You know what we're making. Okay. So, to do this, we need a couple things. All right? We're going to need, I'm going to show you what we need. Okay? We're going to need a pencil. I'm going to show you a pencil. I need a pencil. I need, I know. Okay. Okay. First, we should start by making our own pencil. That is not out of the question. Okay. All right. Let's get this thing running. Gotta get our camera up and running. Okay. NDI source. Okay. NDI source. Check. Just one. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, this is actually working out quite well. All right. So here's what we need to do. One moment. Okay, we got this here. Okay, so, hey Cozy, welcome. Yes, do I know what we're making? I feel like I still don't. I'm gonna explain to you what we're making, okay? So, let me explain to you some engineering stuff, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to take a music, like a tone generator, right? All right, I don't know if this is the best image. We're going to take a tone generator. And this is going to make, let's see, 345 hertz sound. So it's going to make an oscillation, a sine wave. It's going to make a little sine wave. Okay, one of those guys. And it's going to oscillate, and it's going to do this 345 times per second. Okay, are we going to etch a metal plate? I don't think we need to, do we? Okay, this is going to create music, all right? That is going to connect to 345 hertz. Don't worry, we might go to 5K, don't worry. All right, so that's going to get connected. So the tone is not loud enough, right? So we need to eventually drive a speaker. Okay, so what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to connect it to an amplifier. How do we want to draw an amplifier? Okay. Ta-da. Amp. Okay. Now, what are we doing? Oh, we are going to make a cymatic plate today. So we're going to make a plate out of metal. We're going to create a tone generator. We're going to figure out how to do a tone generator. And then we're going to send it through an amplifier. So, guys, if you remember how an amplifier works, symbol for an amplifier is usually a triangle. Ooh. See, I knew there was a right way to do this. I knew it. I knew it. I'm listening to ADH is strong tonight. Will we ever know? All right, no worries. This might be too confusing. It might be, but maybe you could just tune in to when we're almost done. Totally the wrong way to use the triangle. Ah, guys, you forgot. This way? All right, look, guys. I don't know if we're doing this right. Try again. Oh, it's this way. Oh, it's this. It's this. Is it this? No. It's not. It's got to be this. It's got to be this. Because you're amplifying something. Oh, it's genius. All right. So, guys, first of all, it's an amp, all right? So, what does an amp do? Okay, think about this. Let me explain an amplifier, all right? This is some advanced stuff. What does an amp do? Okay, I'll explain. So you have a little micro voltage, right? And the micro voltage is like this. Tiny, right? It's got some signal in it. In our case, a sine wave at 345 hertz. But we need to move a speaker, okay? And we need to move a magnetic coil around the speaker. So to do that, we're going to need more than this. We're going to need energy that looks like this. Happy energy, a lot, okay? So we have to turn this box into this. And we use a triangle to do that. This is the triangle, okay? AMP, all right? A triangle is AMP, amplifier, all right? So this is going to make it bigger. We don't know how it does it, all right? But here's what we think is going on, all right? Let me explain. Okay. Pretty sure the triangle points right. There's no way. Is it really? Wait. Oh, we just tried that. But look, it's like it's getting bigger. It's like making it bigger. So why would the triangle go left? Okay. That's the idea, right? Small to big. Small to big, all right? So that's what it does. We can get into how it does it later. Okay, so we're going to take our sine wave and we're going to amplify it out. Then we're going to connect that to a, you know what, my other drawing was better. All right, it's just this, and we just put a box here. Okay, now, then what we want to do is we want to connect a rod to this little guy, okay? Because this is a speaker, right? So this moves up and down, okay? So we're going to connect a rod to that. There's a little bump right here, okay? And that we're going to put a plate on, okay? And hopefully this plate will have cool looking symbols on it. Okay, when we do the right thing. This feels like a speaker grill with extra steps. Well, it is. It is. That's all it is. Look, it's not that complicated, okay? That's why I think we can do this today. And I already started. That's the thing. This is like one of those cooking shows where you already try to start some of it. I haven't successfully gotten it to work though. So that's the game plan. What's this for? Oh, this is to make the patterns. This stuff. We're trying to make these patterns. All right, with the sand, okay? We're making the patterns with the sand, okay? 345 hertz to an amplifier, to a speaker, to the plate. All right, let's start this, okay? Where's the sand? We're gonna have the sand, don't worry, okay? Okay. All right, okay. So, let's take a look at this. All righty. Okay. So, when do we get to play non-Newtonian fluids on the speaker? Maybe we could do that. Maybe we could do that. All right. So, we're going to turn this guy on. And we're going to be able to hopefully make tones out of this. I need a charge. Okay, we need to charge this thing. All right, we need to charge everything. Okay, that's fine. Not a problem. Okay, so we're going to make tones with this guy. Like, watch this. I don't hear anything. Whatever. Okay, we'll make tones out of this. This will be our 345 hertz generator, I think. I don't exactly know how to make clean sine waves yet, but I think that's what we want to do. Okay, next, we have this. Okay? This is an amplifier. Okay? This is a XLS 1502 drive course amplifier. So that's our box. This is the tone generator, and this is the amplifier. Yeah, that's where we're at. You can just generate clean sine with an online tone. All right, easy then. We can just do it online. We don't have to do this. But here's the thing. I want to be able to change the notes quickly. So we either use this or we can use our little guy. Okay. That's why I was pretty much told to tune in later to see, you know. Okay. Don't worry. You'll see. Okay. All right, now watch this, guys. You ready? Look what we made. Look at this one. All right. Okay, so this is where we're currently at. Okay. Okay. So this is our current phase. Okay, so okay. That looks like a store-bought speaker, not one handcrafted in-house. Hey, Flip. Oh my goodness, Connor. You think I'm gonna make a speaker? Absolutely not. Okay, so this is the speaker, okay? Now, this is where we've gotten so far. We have mounted some rods to this guy, okay? So there are 4 rods here. And then we printed out this plate. And this plate is gonna hold this center rod, all right? Now, dude, you just need to appreciate some skills here, okay? Let me explain some things to you guys. Look at this thing. This thing is, we machined this, okay? Look at this little part. Come on, that's legit. So we machined that, and that's gonna sit right here, okay? And hopefully transfer. I have to glue this thing down, okay? So hopefully transfer there. Now, now the thing is, if you did this, nothing would stop it from tipping over, okay? So what we needed to do is let's say this rod is on the speaker, right? But it'll fall over. So what we needed to do is put it in this holder, right? So I have a bearing, linear bearing rod, okay? Looks like that. Then we stick the rod in there, okay? This is just gonna hold the linear bearing rod. That's all it is for. So it's pretty straightforward. I printed out this shape. I have these holes in it just for higher visibility, and it makes this print time faster. That's all it really does. And then I have these mounting brackets, which are designed to match the mounting points of the speaker. So then all I did is screw in these rods here. Okay. I had to make these special little washers to adapt right here. That was annoying. And then the rods hold this. But believe it or not, this thing is like very stable. Like it doesn't bend at all. So now what we have is the ability for this rod to slide up and down off the vibrations of the speaker while being supported this way, so it will not move at all. Okay, now the thing that's really special about this rod, for at least our purposes, is it's threaded. Okay? So that's where we're at. Okay. Wow, let's place the rec. Okay. Okay, so I haven't gotten this to work yet, and I don't know why. So let's find out. So here we are. We're gonna plug in the we're going to plug in our OPXY into our mixer. Okay. Now, in theory, we should be able to hear something. Can you guys hear that? That's the speaker. Did you just get us to turn on stream to troubleshoot? Oh, of course not. Of course not. That would be just like, that would be crazy. Anyways, so take a look. What we need to do, NATO, we need to figure out what's wrong with this. So please start working on that. Okay, so here you can kind of see. I'll show you. Watch this. You guys see it? Oh, sorry, too much noise. Okay, all right, so that's where we're at there. I think I know the problem. What do you think the problem is? All right, what do you think it is? The plate is connected. All right, all right. Plate, okay? Fine, connect the plate. Wow, the plate actually feels magnetic, which is really strange. I wonder why. Okay, so okay. The magnet, is the magnet from the speaker transferring magnetic force through the rod? Can it do that? I don't think it can do that. That sounds like a bunch of nonsense. I don't think that can happen. All right. So let's try this. Okay. Can you guys see the metal? The plate? All right, so I'll show you. Whoa. Can you hear that? Check, check. Could you hear that? Okay, that's not what I was trying to do. Oh, sorry, it's loud. You hear it. It's not doing anything. Why not? What's wrong? What do you guys think's wrong? Like, I don't understand. It's supposed to work. Is it not tightened? Maybe this is not tightened enough? I don't know. It's just like going crazy. It's not doing anything useful. Sorry if it's annoying. Where's the patterns? I don't understand. I mean, it's vibrating. What's it supposed to do? It's supposed to make these cool patterns that we have up here. All right, maybe it actually requires that exact frequency thing. Maybe we literally need to do the whole, all right, let's try this. Let's try these exact frequencies. Maybe it's very sensitive to that. Okay. Tone generators. All right, I have a tone generator. Let's try 345 hertz. Dude, this is impossible. Okay, 345. Okay, this is 345. Guys, nothing. How is it not doing anything? Is the plate too rigid? Is any pattern slowly appearing? Something's doing something. All right. What about 3,000 hertz? Oh my goodness, sorry. Oh my goodness, I need to stop it, that's too loud. Sorry. Try rice or couscous. Oh. It's not a bad idea. Maybe sand's not the right. Wait, why do you think rice or couscous would work? Oh, hey, Brian. We are trying to get these patterns on this plate to show up. Why do you think rice would work? Interesting. Change the material? Why don't we think sand works? I thought these things are meant for sand. Let's try some cocoa nibs. I have cocoa nibs. Okay, let's try some broccoli seeds. Oh my goodness, it's so annoying to clean up later. Can you guys see those guys? Okay, here we go. 345 hertz. Okay. Why is the pattern lame? It's kind of doing it. It's not very dramatically cool. Maybe the plate is too thick. Sorry, guys. Annoyingly loud. Wait, it's making something. Okay. That kind of looks like the shape of the top left one. Are you guys seeing it? It's just kind of like tilted. I need a little shim. Okay. It's too high on this side. So let's add in some shims. Okay. And maybe some more seeds. And you know what? Let's try adding some other types of stuff. Maybe some beans. Can't go wrong with beans. And more broccoli seeds, maybe. Okay. You think the beans are too big? All right, here we go. Okay. It's taken a long time to get there. But it is getting there. So it's doing it, right? It's doing it. Okay, it's definitely doing it. But, okay. Maybe we need a top-down view so we can really appreciate the shape. Maybe that's all that's wrong. Okay, let's try adding more. Let's try adding more of these. And more beans. The beans are kind of actually surprisingly cool. Okay. I low-key thought that was a table of ants and roaches for a second. You know? I can see it. Okay, ready? Oh, it's kind of cool. Okay. Wait. It's actually kind of legit. It's kind of slow, but it's legit. Does that mean we need more amplitude? Whoa. It's just amplitude, right? That's all that's wrong. If the amplitude is too low. That's what it is. You're right. Okay. All right. I need to drive more power into the speaker. Okay. Anyone here know much about speaker power? So currently, I have it wired up. You guys, so this speaker has two pairs, one red and black, and another red and black. So the way I have it rigged currently is, I think I have it rigged in series. So I have one red and one black hooked up to my amp, and one red and one black hooked up to each other on the speaker. So I think I need to drive more power to it. And I think I have to do that by doing something in parallel or something. But it's like hard for me to wrap my head around exactly the best way to do this. There's also something on my amp. It has a area. Oh, I can't even show you guys. It has an area like a bridge apparently. Is it just amplitude? Let's take a look at this. This is, okay, I'm gonna do it at the maximum. It's amplitude, right? The amplitude is too low. Okay. Yeah, it's an amplitude problem. Okay, so I need to understand how to connect the amps to a higher, okay, how to run, man, okay, speakers. I need to understand how to run these speakers. How to run speaker subwoofers in parallel. Okay. Calculating a subwoofer's impedance. Okay. Okay. How do I do this? Okay. All right. Hey GZ, welcome. We are trying to fix how to do this cymatic setup. So you can see we have our plate set up. I'm going to rewire my speaker from series to this. So GZ, I'll show you where we're at right now. Sorry, it's kind of loud. There's not really much I can do about that. I guess I could just turn my, I don't know what to do. They look like little bugs. They do. All right, that's not the right. Why won't it focus? Oh, stay focused. Okay, this one is like, you may also have some losses in the center speaker squishing. Yeah, I haven't screwed anything down yet or glued anything. It just seems like maybe the plate size is too big. Maybe there's something wrong with the plate. We're driving too much into this amount of plate. Let's try a smaller plate. Like a smaller, thinner plate. I just don't understand why it's so difficult. Okay. I need to get a C-wrench. I'll be right back. Dude, where is my C wrench? Okay, I don't see that anywhere. Yeah, yes, I'm gonna replace it with a smaller, thinner one. I'm gonna try this one. But right now, it's got this very interesting, I need to replace this thing with the thread. Okay, there, I got it. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna try this plate now. A couple of things about this plate. It's also a lot smoother. It's kind of polished. So I'm curious if that also has any effect on like the smoothness of the plate, I guess. Where's the screw? Okay, here's the thing. I must have just dropped this screw down here somewhere. Come on. Where are you? What the screw was here. Okay, it was here. And then I unscrewed this thing. Then where did I put it? Huh? Ah, here's one. I think smoother sand might work better than a rougher plate. Okay. I think I understood what you just said there, but let me just install this and see what happens. Smoother sand. Smoother sand. Okay, let's do this. What do you guys think? How much will the smaller plate affect things? All right, do you guys have any hypotheses? If the amplitude is the issue, I think it's smooth. I think if it's smoother, the sand might work, yeah. All right, so, okay, so here's how it works in my head. If we don't have enough amplitude, the speed at which things are vibrating, it was too slow. So if this is plate's a lot smaller, in theory, shouldn't this be better? I think this, yeah, but if it has less area, it might work against it. All right. NATO, if you're here, let's see, or sample if you're here. I want to see someone predict if you guys think this is going to make it work. Who's like Connor? Who here actually can predict? What we did is we reduced the plate from a 1 foot by 1 foot plate, 18 or 20 gauge steel. Now we are at like a 24 gauge steel at 6 inches by 6 inches. NATO, do you think this is going to fix it? All right. You're trying to create standing waves on a smaller area. Yes. So the standing wave, I mean, does that mean that you actually really need these plates to be pretty thin? Let's find out. All right, here we go. Let's just find out. I don't know. Are we level-ish? Okay. Maybe we need better lighting. Maybe that's the problem. I think we need better lighting. That's the issue. Okay. 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 Too thin. Okay, you ready? We'll try at a very low level first. 300. Let's try 345 hertz. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Lame. Okay, absolutely nothing. Now we're going to raise the, let me lower this thing down. Come on. Dude, this is impossible. Okay. Alrighty. Now we can really see this. Let's try it louder. That's the only other thing we can do, really. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Slow, but it's there. Okay. Okay. It's there. It did it, right? But it's slow. It takes a while longer than you would expect. Why did I think it would like do it instantly? Yeah, this is 345 hertz, exactly. And the pattern is different. It's interesting, right? Hey, what are you working on? Welcome, Ninjaness. Well, as you can see, this is something called cymatics, I believe. It's when you take sound waves and you do stuff. And we built a plate to do it. All right, and you ready? New frequency. Dude, I don't even understand. Sorry, that's loud. Oh. Okay, it kind of worked. It's slow though. It's very slow. Why is it so slow? Do you think it's just that it's not glued onto the thing? I don't know. Why is it? Do I just have to glue it? Is that what's wrong? Has anyone done this before? Let's try the beans. Let's try the seeds. Maybe we need the seeds to work here. Well, the seeds look dramatic. Okay. Interesting that it can spin like that. What is going on? I could glue this down. I kind of don't want to because I don't want to mess with the speaker just yet. Here's 3,000 hertz. Nothing. Just straight 0. Nothing's moving at all. So if it doesn't move at 3,000 hertz, let me see if the plate, you feel the plate moving. Something about it is just not it. Oh, interesting. When I hear the play the high hertz, I don't even feel the speaker moving at all. Like I can hold the speaker and nothing moves. Interesting. The speaker, okay, so when I touch the speaker cone, it doesn't even move. Like I feel 0 vibration at 3,000 hertz. With higher hertz, the metal has to bend more because every line you see in the pattern is where the metal is changing, bending up and down. Yeah. Can you guys hear it? The speaker cone might be absorbing that frequency. I think it is. So does that mean I need a different speaker? Oh, this is a subwoofer. Is it possible it's inherently designed not, do I need a speaker that has more of the midtones? Oh, because like when I touch the speaker, I literally don't hear anything. I don't feel anything. Solution to the higher amplitude. Subs don't resonate well above 200. Wait. Everything I'm doing is 300 and above. Oh my goodness, wait. Oh my goodness, is that what's going on? Ah. Okay. I think I got the wrong one then. Okay, this is what I have. All right, I have a Cerwin Vega VMAX 802. Okay, now, this thing, let's see, 500 watts. There's no manual it came with. 500 watts. VMAX, no, 8D2. VMAX 8D2. It's a subwoofer. Maybe that's what's wrong with this thing. Maybe it's not a subwoofer that I need. Huh. Wait a second. Let me think. VMAX 8D2. 8D2 subwoofer. Okay. What would you say? Frequency range? All right, this is where ChatGPT is going to help me. Okay. Frequency. All right, resonant frequency, usable frequency, 330 to 500. Okay. What the sub was designed for 40 to 120 hertz. Oh, dude, we're using like the wrong mechanism. Okay. We need much higher hertz. Higher hertz will damage the woofer. Oh. Okay. All right. So we need a totally different sub. What does that mean we need? Just a woofer instead of a sub? What is it that we need? Let me buy one of these. Okay. This is actually the key problem. Thank you guys. Woofer instead of a subwoofer? Is that the difference? Mid-tone woofer? Mid woofer. All right, guys. I want to buy something on Amazon that I can get tomorrow or Tuesday, preferably tomorrow. Hey, Russian, welcome. We are, we're doing our things here, trying out stuff. Okay. We want, on Amazon, it will tell you the frequency of response. So we want what, midtones or just speaker? 8-inch speaker? That's all we need, right? It should be listed. Okay. We just need straight up something with mid-range loudspeaker. Scar Audio. I get here tomorrow if I order in 2 hours. Scar Audio, 8-inch, mid-range speaker. Okay, now. So if you look at this thing, guys, these are the images we want to make. So that means I need a speaker that does this range, essentially. I don't think I need to go past 4,000 hertz. Like some of these patterns are too crazy. What's with the metal plate and speakers? Oh, what do you think? We're making these guys, cymatics, I think, We don't actually know what we're doing, to be honest. Mid-range is, that's perfect. It's literally perfect, mid-range. Wait, so it's just called a mid-range speaker. Perfect. Thank you, guys. Honestly, I actually need a little help. It's like I'm not that familiar with audio. You know what? How about this? We're gonna buy like 4 of them, and then we'll find out. Okay. So I'm gonna buy this mid-range one. Let's see. Okay, let me set up a. Okay. Let me show you guys what I'm looking at. Screen capture, yes. Window capture. Okay. All right. So we're going to get one of these. Okay. So this seems like we could get one of these. Scar Audio 8-inch. So this one's a mid-range. How much is it? Let's see. 20 bucks? 30 bucks? It's dirt cheap. That's what it is. Oh, I can't see it. I'm in the incognito, but it is $28. Okay. So we get one of those. And then just different mid-range ones, right? Okay, another, it's the range. Mid-range, they're called mid-range loudspeakers. 8-inch mid-range loudspeaker. All right, let's see what else we got. So we've got that one. Let's take a look at this. Can you guys see the screen? Hopefully. All right. Are we about to pump the streets? No. We are building cymatics. Cymatic vibrational plates. Okay, this is the top listed one. Mid-range. We want more than 580 watts though, right? Don't we want like 1,000 watts, 2,000 watts, 3,000 watts? Look at this, 1,200 watts. Here's the thing, I don't want one of these weird shaped bullets on the end. I need the center cone to be easy to mount to. So this first one is looking pretty good. DS18. You need an amp that can handle that impedance. Oh, don't worry. Here, let me show you the amp we got. We have a Crown XLS 1502. This is what we got. Okay. So, this is what it can handle. What do you think? That seems good, right? Okay, here we go. It can handle 4 ohms. Man, what the heck are ohms? What is it at 8 ohms? 8 ohms, dual channel, 300 watts. That's at 4 ohms. Oh man, I can't remember what an ohm is. That's a unit of resistance, right? Okay. Unit of resistance. Okay. So at 8 ohms, it can handle 300 watts, but 8 ohms bridged, it can handle 1,000 watts. That sounds like plenty, right? I feel like that's a lot of ohms. What's the sensitivity on that speaker? Oh, you guys know what you're talking about. What do I find that? Okay, boasts input sensitivity options of 1.4 VRMS and 0.77 VRMS. And then the sensitivity. How do you even know? Oh, what's the sensitivity on the speaker? My bad. Okay, this is 8 ohms, 8-inch, 4 ohms. Wait, you can have like different shapes. Bullet, classic, sealed. Well, we want sealed, right? Because oh no, wait. I need to get this sooner than that. Oh no. Classic. If it's not, is classic not sealed? Look for dBSPL. What's that? dB, decibels, is SPL. I'm curious. dBSPL. Frequency response, 98 kilohertz to 10,000 kilohertz. I don't understand what that means. dB. Impedance, 8 ohms. Oh, 92. Sensitivity, dB. The sensitivity. Okay, let me understand what that means. Okay, how does the sensitivity of a speaker work with an amp? Mine is 92. Okay. Subwoofer sensitivity. If you need to measure speaker 1 watt of electrical, measuring 1 meter away, you get 92 decibel to sound pressure. Sound pressure, interesting. Power from amp. You should be good at this combo. Okay, cool. But it's not sealed. I'm kind of wondering, do I need a sealed one? I'm gonna get multiple ones. I'm not certain about this. Mid-range. So we're gonna get this SCAR one too. Okay, and then maybe we'll get we'll just get a couple for good measure. Hybrid. 8-inch with 1-inch compression horn. All right, I don't know what that means. I want like higher quality in general though. I want like this. I want like a. It just seems like a little low quality. Mid-range speakers, 800 watts. This is the kind of stuff we're looking for. Sealed is probably best run and accomplished. Yeah, that sounds about right. Like, look at this. This looks pretty good. But it's not going to get here till Friday. You can also get full range speakers. Oh, that's an important point. Full range speakers. I mean, why not? It's not a bad idea. It's a good point. Mid-range, full range. Huh, I didn't really think about all of this. Mid-range, full range. They would each have, and I wonder what is going on there. Like what makes mid-range work versus pro. Okay, so for example, let's take a look at this one. This one has 93 decibels, I'm guessing, of sound pressure. 450 watts, 2-inch voice coil. 4 ohms, 8 ohms. All right, we're at least seeing the same terms over and over again now. It's very interesting. Okay. Audio is more complex than I thought. Full range speakers. Okay, I need to actually know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm doing. Full range, single speaker, high powered sound component, high temperature, mid bass woofer. Oh, there's so many different kinds. 2 ohm, 4 ohm, 8 ohm. All right, I need to understand the ohm difference. This is too confusing. All right, can you explain to me the idea of ohms on a speaker, woofer or speaker? Guys, and if you guys can help me understand too, feel free to chime in on this. I'm trying to understand how this works. All right, ohms are the most important part of a speaker, and how, yeah, quiet, just tell me what it is. It's the electrical resistance to alternating current. But in a speaker, it's more accurate to think of it as how hard for your amplifier to push electric current into the voice coil. Okay. Your amp is trying to shove current through this. Amp is going through a copper voice coil that creates a magnetic field that moves the cone. All right. Fair. Okay. So I have forgotten so much about speakers. I used to be super nerdy about this when building out car and home audio systems. Yeah, I could see someone going really deep down the rabbit hole, down this. So I'm guessing, okay. Okay. A 1 ohm load is too low. 4 ohms. So you want a minimum amount of resistance. What is someone? What did I say? Did I say something about someone? I don't even know what I said. 2 ohm series in, okay, I get it. Let me explain to you guys. All right, so this is how it works. All right, here's how it works. Let me pull up the speaker image. Okay, guys. So think about this image, right? So, well, I can't explain the image, but so you're thinking about this. 4 ohms requires better amplifiers. Okay, but this is a pretty good amplifier, right? I don't know. So what an ohm is I'm going to put electricity on one side. It's going to go through a wire into a resistance of some type and out the other side. And how much resistance that is measured in ohms. So if it has 8 ohms, there's more resistance. If it has 4 ohms, it has less resistance. If it has 1 ohm, it has very little resistance. So that's what we're talking about. Okay, so 4 ohm. Let's go back to this. Let me go back to this amplifier, XLS 1502. Okay, D-class core driver. Oh, you guys can't see it, sorry. D-class core driver. 525 watts at 4 ohms. Okay. 2 ohms. It can do 2 ohms as well. Dual channel, 8 ohms, 4 ohms bridged. So it can do 2, 4, or 8. I don't really know what that means, but I'm assuming if it's pushing more current through it, I don't really know, to be honest. It's kind of, I might need to call someone to help me understand this stuff. Takes 1/4 inch XLR and RCA. Okay. Okay. So, are you building an interface? Oh, you want to see what we're building? Check this out. You ready? We have a cymatic plate. Watch this. Watch this. Okay, that was too much. Let's bring that down. There it is, the shape. That's the shape. No, it's there. We got the shape. Look, it's there. You just need more thingies. Here, let's try these cocoa beans. Wow, look at how they move. Ta-da! Pretty cool, right? Those are cacao beans, yeah. All right. Okay, so clearly we've got some issues. All right, that's what we doing, guys, okay? We haven't made the plates. So here's, if you're just joining us, here's what we think is going on. Let me show you the setup. Okay, so okay, we need to put some more beans on here. More beans. Beans, I think the beans are the way to go. Where are the pinto beans? Cacaos or pintos? These honestly smell delicious. I want to eat some right now. All right, so here's what's happening. We have a speaker. Could a speaker woofer destroy itself if you go past potential hertz level? Does anyone know the answer to that? Because I don't. It's not making the cool patterns. Lame. Okay, so that's where we're at right now. Needs to be more fun. Okay, so here's a couple things wrong with it. All right. First of all, I haven't mounted this thing to the speaker. It's just floating, okay? That's one issue. I'm supposed to glue this thing down. Okay? Issue one. Okay? Here's the issue two. Okay, I also have a high pass filter on. Okay? The issue two is this is a subwoofer. So we think the response range on this is between like 40 and 300. So I don't think it's meant for this. You should paint the plate black for better visibility. Oh, you want to see something? I got you. Check this out. You know what this is? It's called Blackmagic. It's a patina, ideally for mild steel, cold rolled mild steel. And what do you think we have right here? A sheet of cold rolled mild steel. Perfect. So what do? Stick this little guy on here. So what's the instructions? You don't need to read the instructions. Here's what you got to do. Sand the plate down, put the stuff on, it turns great. The exact color we need. Okay, so that's that thing. All of that when you could have bought $8. Connor. You know this is fancy. You know this is cool. Don't try to downplay it. Don't try to downplay my coolness. Okay? Spray paint, please. Please. We're talking about oxides, okay? Patinas. This is some low-level skill. Low-level skill, man. We need high MMR, okay? All right, so that's my theory. I'm going to try something right now. Hopefully, at this point, we're going to try. I have a low-pass filter on here. Sorry, did I say low-pass? I meant high-pass. I'm going to remove the high-pass. Bad idea? Who knows? How do I remove the high pass? Amp mode, bridge, crossover, input sensitivity, system, display, sweep, lighting, security, information, factory reset. Oh my goodness, where is high pass? I'm so confused. Main menu. Main menu. Oh, okay. That's under crossover. Okay, high pass. High pass I have set at 60 hertz. I'm going to lower the high pass down to 30 hertz. Now we can do 30 hertz. Let's see. And the reason I want to do this, guys, is how about this? I want to see if this speaker is really meant for 30 hertz. If this thing is better. So we've lowered the high pass down. I'm going to do 50 hertz. 60 hertz maybe? We'll do way lower. I'm going to bring the volume down to super low. Hopefully this doesn't break everything. Okay, so far so good. Nothing, guys, nothing. I don't even see anything. Okay, there it is. Oh yeah, there we go. 40 hertz, here we go. Can you hear it, guys? Okay, now let me check this thing. Oh yeah, this is meant for low frequency. I can feel it. All right. So I think it's time for me to just remove this for a second, because what's this even doing, to be honest? Let's take this off. Every speaker has a different range. That's what's going on. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? All right, guys, check this out now. Okay. So now, let's check this. How's it going so far? Oh, we have successfully done it. We've done it so many, now we're just experimenting. That's what's happening. We literally made it so good that we're now just doing whatever we want. Watch this. Watch these guys. Look at them. All right, so this is 40 hertz. Raising the volume. Wah! Maximum! Okay. That wasn't even maximum. That wasn't even maximum. That's the thing. Let's try that again. Dude. Where did they go? Where are the beans? I need the beans. The beans show its potential. All right, let's try the beans. Did you just spill the beans? I did. Okay, wow! Look at the beans go! Okay, so this speaker, all right, now let's test the range of the speaker. I'm gonna try 200 hertz now. Okay? Interesting. That's 200 hertz, guys. Let's try 500 hertz. Let's see where this speaker's optimal range is. So this is a subwoofer. Look, this is 500 hertz. Doesn't really do much. Oh, Sample, can you explain something? Sample, you know this. If a subwoofer's optimal range is, let's say 20 to 300 hertz, can you destroy it by running at 3000 hertz? You know what? I'll just play it. Here's 3000 hertz. Nothing. Literally doesn't do anything. It doesn't even move the beans. 700. Doesn't move the beans at all. 300, 286. Beans are moving. It just, not really, just means it doesn't really respond to it. Okay, great. You ready? 20 hertz. Oh wait, I have a high pass filter of 30 hertz on. 31. That's only at 1/10 power. Guys, you can't hear it. Maybe you can, but it is definitely shaking this room. Wait a second. What happens if I play a loud sound? Not a loud sound, but a fun sound. Okay, ready? Okay. One sec. I'm gonna play like a whoosh sound. You ready? I didn't even hear it. Where's my whoosh? Didn't even do a thing. Is it getting cut off? Oh, maybe there's a high pass. Oh, maybe I have to turn off the high pass. Oh, interesting. So I have to turn off the high pass entirely. Can you turn off? It has a 30 hertz high pass. I don't want to have any high pass. It won't let me go below 30 hertz. Why is that? Is it possible the amp is the cam thing on a speaker? Yes, it is. For example, if you have a long spring, you shake one end too fast, the other end may barely move. Oh, wow. Actually understands. Wait, why won't my amplifier allow me to Can I just turn off the high pass? I don't understand. Why does it have a high pass set to 30? I don't even want a high pass on. I don't want any high pass. How high can I go? 100 hertz, 125, 160, 200 hertz. So it'll cut out anything at the 200 hertz range? That seems unfun. I don't want any high pass on. For feedback, high pass filter for feedback. Wait, I'm confused. Am I doing the wrong filter? Do you want a high pass or a low pass? The high pass cuts out the low ends, right? So if I have a high pass at 33 hertz, it allows the high ones to go through, right? Yeah, high pass equals low cut. Band pass. Oh, I have a band pass on too. I don't understand why all these are even on though. Oh, I have a band pass at 300 hertz. Wait, is that also causing some of the problems? Someone left the band pass on at 300 hertz. Why would a band pass limit me to 3000 hertz? It seems like confusing, no? System. Crossover amp mode. Bridge. Crossover channel 1. I don't know. Something doesn't seem right. Okay, well I definitely got more out of that. Did you guys see that? You guys hear that? Sorry. All right, well I guess that happens when you lower the pass filter. Sorry guys. That's not what I was trying. Well, okay, that's what I was trying to do. I just didn't think it was going to work. Okay. Okay. So that's pretty interesting. Okay, so I have some filters on. Wow, you need to know what you're doing. You need to know what you're doing. There's a band passed, coffee bean explosives. I know. Yeah, I'm gonna have to vacuum this. I hope none of the sand gets inside. In fact, I should probably vacuum this now before sand vibrates inside there. I regret working upstairs. Okay. Live captioning. Yeah, that's Olympus. That's what happened there. It's pretty cool, right? 1 second. I'm gonna do some vacuuming. I don't think it's gonna be too loud because I'm gonna keep my lavalier there. Okay. Yeah, the live captions are so cool. So cool. Well, actually, that reminds me, let me send. Okay. All right. So, okay, 31 hertz. Let's go back to this. Let's see if this is better now. Look at the beans, guys. Happy beans. I don't know what we can do with this, but it seems useful. No? More beans and closer up. And maybe some cocoa powder in there too. Beans and cocoa powder, or just the beans? Come on, that's kind of cool. Come on, you know it's cool. Okay, so what we've learned is we've learned a couple things. High pass stuff. Oh, there's a lot to learn here, man. There's a lot to learn. Low pass. Okay. Ban who? No. Okay. I think I'm going to take a break from the bean experiment. Okay? Because at this point, I need to purchase different speakers, mid-range speakers. Okay, look, I can buy 4 or 8 ohms. Why would I not buy? I should buy more ohms, right? 10-inch is more inches. 8-inch versus 10-inch ohms. Okay. 10-inch speakers, tones, great clarity. FX8 can take 350 watts. Interesting. Frequency response, 80 hertz to 6 kilohertz. Oh, okay. Here we go. The FS10 is 50 hertz to 5 kilohertz. That's pretty good. Interesting. The 8 one has more RMS. $50 hertz to 10,000. Okay. Okay. Why don't we try this 8-inch? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna buy this. Okay. Okay. Should we buy one of them for the testing or 2? Guess I'll buy 2. Okay, we're gonna purchase this. Okay, tomorrow. Okay, place order. Okay. Okay. Alrighty, let's bring ourselves over here. What a mess. Okay, so speaker project coming back to tomorrow. For now, we are not ready for it because our speaker, I think that's really helpful to know though. I learned a lot about speakers today. So I appreciate you guys for explaining how this works. Okay, what is going on here? What do you mean? Dude, we got ourselves, tomorrow we make a pencil. All right. We actually could. We could build a pencil. It's not a bad idea. All right. Speakers, this. All right, next. Let's go back to, so the cymatic plates, it's a temp. We need to go back and learn some stuff. We're not there yet. Man, so many cables. So many cables. That's what's going on. Alrighty. So next, we're going to stick this in here. we're going to make some music. Let's see if we got better at this thing yet. Well, we definitely got better at it, but let's see if we actually got better at it. I hate how there's this reflection there. Okay, that should solve it. Not really. Kind of, but not fully. Okay. Turn this on. All right, TX6. Let's add this audio source. TX6. Okay. Nate is about to take us to Funky Town. You know what? I don't even know if we're there yet. I really don't. I think we're still pretty noob. Okay. Let's make an entirely new track. How do I darken this whole thing? Whatever. Okay. Okay, so the cymatic plate, that's gone for now. Next. I missed most of the music making streams. What genre are you looking to do? You know what? I don't even know. I guess I mean, I kind of just like pretty chill music. I don't even know really how to describe what I'm looking for. I don't know if it's lo-fi or house, chill house. I don't know what exactly. Honestly, I don't know. Now, first of all, let's just see if this plays. You hear it? Too loud, maybe? All right. I believe your genre of music is called plagiarism. Ah, sample. Here's the thing. You can't plagiarize if you don't know you're plagiarizing. What now? What now? I'm gonna scramble. So, when I hold this, I get the option here to scramble, right? And it scrambles the effects that are happening on the synthesizer. Oops. Oh my goodness, wrong settings. So watch this. All greats plagiarizing. I believe in the biz they call it sampling. Yes, Simple should know. All right, so we're gonna make a song. We're gonna make a song. What have we done since then? Here's how I feel about music, and give me some feedback, guys, because I think this is kind of genius, but I don't know anything about making music. All right. So this is the sequence, right? So for example, you hear it. Watch this. Right? So that's how it works. Now we'll turn off the metronome. All right, so this is how we make a beat. All right. Now, what I have is I have these little shaky sounds, right? And I'm going to add in this one. So when I think about making music, I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm thinking, what if we just make little patterns that look cool and see if we come up with something good? That sounds terrible. Okay, what about a new pattern? 3, 2, 1, 4. That's not it either. 3, 2, 1. Let's try 3, 2, 1. This just doesn't sound good. Maybe it's not a drum. Maybe it's like a bass. Maybe it's a bass. Okay. This one's cool. I like this. Let's do this. Let's find like a little pattern that we like. Is it descending or ascending? Okay, that's pretty basic. We need something a little more cool than that. Five. Someone was saying spaces of 5 sound good. Who was that? Nada, was that you? Oh, that does sound good. What about 221? 221. What software are you using? No software. 331? What do I even want it to sound like? How about that? Or this? How do you build a bass, like the bass beat of something? Let's just try different ones. No, it's not it. Let's try a new one. Turn up the volume of the stream. Check, 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 check. Test, test, check, check, test, test. This is the volume of the stream rising. Sorry guys if you're on headphones right now. Check, check, test, test, test. 1, 2. Test, test. Is that too loud for you guys? Sorry if you're on headphones or you're not near your computer or if you're playing a game. You're good there. Okay. Now, this is the very bass sound. It's probably quiet. No, it is. It is. Okay, now watch this. Well, I don't know what to do. Okay, so let's say we like this. So this instrument's got these like really bass notes. All right, the next instrument. Ooh, that's a cool sound. What is that? Is it supposed to sound like that? I feel like it's not, but it's cool. What if it had like doubles? What if you skip some? What if they're doubles and singles? No. But what are we even trying to go for? Wild thought, but could you use CPR timing as a baseline to start? Think that song that goes, ha ha ha, staying alive. Ha ha ha, staying alive. CPR timing. Does that mean like your overall starting tone? I have 120 on. What's CPR? Like 690? 80? Sure, let's go for it. I don't know if that's what you're intending, but that's where we're at right now. Okay, now let's add some sounds. Okay, 1 and 5 we said? So, and then, what? That's not what we want. Okay, then maybe the next bar. So we're on bar 2. No, bar 3 has Imperial March of the Great CPR Aid. Interesting. Why do you guys know this stuff? Okay. So let's make an alt here. So this will be an alt. But there's nothing in the alt. Interesting. 1. How do I copy the alt? Copy, paste. Okay, nice. So then it goes like, let's hear that. So then 2, so what's going on? Let's just see if it changes. Interesting. But they're not on anything else. Maybe because I didn't assign 1 to anything. Oh, it's just 1 or 3. Oh, okay. So then I have to go to this. Then I have to go to my song, shift this, then I type in, I have to make a new one. Okay. This is complicated. All right, so I have one going on, then I have two going on. How do I create a new one? No. One is here. Song 1. Okay. Clear all. I want to be in number 2. Okay. I can do this. I can move across, but I don't know how to actually add. A new song. What is the shift? It's got to be like shift plus. Actually, I need to look this up. OPXY song mode. Okay. So, enter song mode. Shift this one. Great. All right, loop song. Rotate the gray knob to enable or disable loop. Navigate. Cue scenes. Copy paste songs. Hold shift, and then the musical button. I don't even see that button. Hold shift, this and this, plus 2, 3, what? That's crazy. Okay, shift and this, 2, whoa! Just hold shift and type in the number. Interesting. Okay. Delete. Oh, cool. All right, so. Nate, I think it's great that you do you and don't care about making your stream watchable. That's right. That's right. What? All right. So get some feedback then. What do we need to make this more watchable? It's too high level. You know what it is? It's too high level. That's the problem. That's the problem. That's the loop mode. Oh, okay. So then how do I mean, here, let's just play it. You ready? So this is the song mode. Now we're in scene 2. What made you go the route of getting something external and physical instead of music software? I think it's just the way I think. Not being able to watch this is a skill issue. Okay. This is true. This is a hard watch, I will admit. Did I not finish my Celsius? Oh, maybe I did. Finished enough. It's a hard watch, but you're missing out on something, guys. Okay, let me explain. No Celsius. It's, what am I trying to say? I'm just experimenting. And this is my actual process. This is actually what I do. Like what you guys are seeing is like the actual thing. It might not be that, it may not be streamable, and then we're gonna find out, and then we'll learn. But we're learning. That's the thing. Okay. So we know now how to make scenes. All right, we know how to make songs. So let's do number 3. All right, so let's go back to this arrange. So if I want to make a new one, and I want to make number 3, and I want to copy, well, let's just say we have 3 here, right? And I can do anything here. Like, let's just try stuff. It doesn't have to sound good. It just has to sound different. That's all we're really testing here. I don't know. Let's go back. So let's see how this song sounds. All right, that doesn't make any sense. Nate, when you blow up on the music scene, will you let your chat make your producer tag? Sure, but are we trying to make music? I don't know. I personally like when music sounds good. Oh, please. Michael, the only way we're gonna get good is to be bad. That's the only way. The only way is to be bad. I can't just make good stuff. I don't know how to make good stuff yet. It's not sounding that bad though. It's not that bad. Like it sounds like music. Already good at being bad. Yes. Poncherello gets it. Oh my goodness. Actually kind of profound. Okay. It's not a good song. That's okay. Now, wait, we haven't finished the song yet. All right? We're just about to get into the effects. Okay? Now, watch this. Watch this. Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it either. Nope. Nope. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. I don't know. Maybe we need a... It sounded good to me. It's like an old style synth. Oh, you're right, it is stuck. It's out of batteries. That's what it is. Okay, charging time. The light has been stuck in the third downbeat. This is true. Okay. This is some Minecraft music. Yeah. Now, it is Minecraft music. What is it that makes music? I just feel like my melodies and my things are just kind of like meh. You start with a key and a time signature. We don't know keys. I like this sound. Okay, let me turn on the camera again. Okay. Now watch this. I can change the key. It's a C major. Okay, let's try these things called punch-in effects. We don't know what they are, but they're a thing. How is it doing that? This is like mutes the thing. I don't even know what that is. What's arpeggiate? Do we know what that means? A little bit now at this point. But what arpeggiates? Like, that's the question. What if we want this thing to arpeggiate? No, the keys. Where are the keys? Is it this? Yes, this is the keys. We want to arpeggiate the keys. So to do that, I'm going to how do I send arpeggiate out? Okay, it's doing it. But I don't understand how this arpeggiate really works. Remember last time the keyboard keys are on the bottom right? Yeah. The top keys are the function keys. Yeah, exactly. These are the step keys and these are the keyboard keys. And these are the different instruments. These are the settings. These are the sequence, like the different things. You know, I actually know most of this stuff now. Then these are the effects. So if I want to turn on some delay, I want to turn on reverb. I don't actually know how to route the reverb out. How do I route the reverb out? Is it this? Or do you have to go into individual track and route the reverb? Yeah, just trying to figure out how do you store a loop into a bank. Yeah, so, you know, I don't really know, but I know that these, when I click here, I get some sort of thing. And when I click shift, I think these are the different loops of some sort, like 1, 2, or 3. But what it really is you basically make a loop, a pattern, and then from there you can modify the pattern to have different permutations or entirely new patterns to begin with, and they're labeled as like 1, 2, 3. They're labeled here. Right, and so the loops like kind of, this is what it is. These are instruments. So this instrument is the piano instrument. That's our bass. And that's the drums. That's a ch-ch-ch-ch-ch-ch. And this is the boom, 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 boom. And this is the do, 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 do. All right? Boom, 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 boom. Ch-ch-ch-ch-ch-ch. This one is do, 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 do. That stuff, right? Okay, and here I have three different permutations of it. 3 different piano patterns, 1, 2, and 3. Okay? Now, so then when I'm in this mode, it's gonna play all the ones that are labeled 1. Then it's gonna play all the ones that are labeled 2 and all the ones that are labeled 3. Okay, so if I were to go back to this mode, I could go to this instrument, which is this bass, and I could change the bass. Let's change it for a second. I'm gonna copy. So before I change it, I'm on 1. So let me copy and paste that. So I'm gonna make an alt, that's 2. And I'm gonna copy and paste that again. An alt, that's 3. So I'm gonna modify 2. How do I modify 2? Maybe I have to pause it. How do I change it? Oh, okay. You can change it while doing it. That's cool. Okay. So I'm gonna go into 2, and let me just add in. I just added a new pattern. I'm not saying it's gonna be a good pattern, I'm just showing you what it can be done. Then we're gonna go into 3, and we're gonna add in another pattern. Okay, so now when we go from 1, 2, and 3, what's gonna happen is 1's gonna look like this. 6 is gonna look like that. So 1 and 6 have, whatever, you get it. Let's just try it. I'm not saying it's gonna sound good, but we're just gonna hear what's happening. So I'm on 1. Now I'm on 2. User manual? Look, we don't have the user manual, all right? All right, I'm not saying it's gonna be a good beat, That's how it works, okay? It's how it works, okay? So now we can even, you know what? We can even delete this beat. So I can go to 3 and I can delete. I'm learning this. Wow, that's a cool way to delete. I've never done this before, guys. I don't know if you can tell. Where is 1? 1's got nothing on it? Get it. So I get it. So you can store the pattern and change it on the fly for a bridge chorus. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. I just wish I knew how to make sounds. Guys, how do we learn how to sing? Maybe we need to be singing. How hard is it? It can't be that hard to sing. Check, can you hear me? We need some lyrics. Just start doing it, all right. What if we just hum? Boom, hum. I need something more. Wow, that's hard. Man, okay, focus. What is this supposed to sound like? No, it's too difficult. I can't. I need to know what I'm doing. I can't do it. All right, give me some lyrics. I'm just glad it's on my Spotify rap. Okay, fine. Wow, we're learning how to make different tracks now. This is difficult. I just don't know. I feel like I keep making the same sounds. All right, let's go back to their sample track. Let's see what they made. Why does theirs sound so much better than mine? What are they doing? What's the another one thing? What makes their thing sound so good? Let's look at their tracks. This is theirs. So they've got different sequences that are built, and each instrument has these are all the different instruments. This is 6, 7, and 8. They're labeled 2 through 5. I wonder what happens if you're on a 5 and there's no track on it. What does it do? Oh, it just plays nothing. The track goes mute. I see. It would just be muted. So for example, 6 is muted, right? And we're on, then therefore we should be on 3 right now. We're on 7? Oh my goodness, I don't actually understand this. Why is this so confusing? Fuzi can do it, sure you can. All right, look. I would not mind trying to learn how to sing, but I have never sang my entire life. And that's a little nerve-wracking. Yeah, this beat is cool. All right, let's see. Let's see what other stuff they've got on here. Factory. What other stuff in the factory? Let's go down to the bottom. What's Shimbomi? Shimbumi. Ready? There's no way. This is so cool sounding. You can make this on here? Oh my goodness. I'm a noob. What are they even doing? This sounds great. Oh, they got their little hair dryer. Wait, this is actually legit. Oh man. I would love to make music like this. I like this vibe. It's a pretty complicated song. Let's see. It's actually not that long. Making me think of Nujabes a bit? Yeah, it kind of does. I love that, like, doo-doo. What is that? Is it just the pianos that are making that kind of stuff? What is that? Da-da-da. Whoa, what's this? I've never even seen this shape before. No, Michael, we didn't make this. This is the sample tracks. We're not that good that fast. This is super advanced mode, okay? All right, let's see what else they got on here. Let's be inspired. Whoa. This is really different. Wait, it's kind of into this. I like this. It's gonna build up. We're only a third of the way through, guys. We're on number 3. We're about to go to 4. You ready for this? What will come out in 4? Alright, adding in some stuff at 4. 5s, what's happening at the 5s? Introducing a new idea. A little squishy. I'm guessing 7s or 5 instruments, 6. When it goes to 6, yeah, it'll add a new, or mute some things. This is what 7 looks like. These are the different instruments on 7. There's not that much on 7. Interesting. I don't actually understand this because like there's not that many things that are labeled 7, but it's still playing a lot of stuff. Maybe I don't understand how this works. Like, where are all the things labeled 7? Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Ortho. Let's try ortho. I feel inspired. I feel inspired. Whoa. I don't like this one as much. I guess I could wait for it, but I'll skip it. How do you sing? Let's find a song that we can sing to. Wow. This is cool. Why does it sound so different? It's got so much texture. I'm warning you, please don't sing if you don't know how to sing. That does it. I'm gonna sing. So each box you see is a bar of a page of music. 4 measures with 4 beats per measure. The number in the box is how many instruments are being played in the file. Really? Is that how it works? Huh. But then it said 9. All right, how do you, okay, we need some lyrics for this song. Let's try singing it. Can we do this? Are we brave enough to do this? All right, we need some lyrics. All right, Foobot. Hey, Foobot. We need some lyrics for a 20-second song, a 30-second song. How would you describe this song, guys? The 9 instruments are all set to fading out. Okay, yeah. Okay, guys, we need to find our range that will fit my range. Think MapleStory, good point. MapleStory sound vibes. Or Zelda. All right, here we go. Let's do this. What's my vocal range? It needs to fit my vocal range. I have no experience. Uh-oh. Hey, Foobot. Oh, maybe I typed it. Let's try this again. I think Hey, Foobot, did you see that? Okay. All right, let's try this again. Hey, oh my gosh, I have to retype it. Hey, I didn't, hey, Foobot. I need some lyrics for a 30-second song that fits my vocal range and with 0 singing experience. Think MapleStory sounds and vibes. how to, and then melody, guys. How do I know the melody? Explain. Okay, whatever. Let's just start with this. Fubot doesn't hear me anymore. Oh no, Fubot died. Maybe I have to do at Fubot. At Fubot. There's no, okay. Sorry. At Fubot. I need some lyrics. Oh my goodness. For a 30-second song that fits my vocal range and with zero singing experience, think maple, story, sounds, and vibes. Okay. Okay. At Fubot, but can you get me some actual lyrics? I don't know if Fubot can hear. Grab your wooden sword. All right, here we go. You ready? Here we go. Oh, I can't do it. This is too scared. All right, I'm too scared. Okay, I need a melody. I can't just like say words. How do you like find what the melody? How do you know what a melody is? Okay, so if I were to say this, it'd be grab your wooden sword and hit the trail, chasing mushrooms through the rainy vale from Hennessy? What is that word? Henny Systems. Hennessy's to the harbor blue, the maple world is waiting for you. It's a place in Maple Story. How do you spell it? Hennessy? Henniness. I don't like that word. Okay. Grab your wooden sword and hit the trail, chasing mushrooms through the rainy vale. From the Hennessy, the harbor blue, Maple Story is waiting just for you. Man, this is honestly, it's difficult. You have to feel those lyrics into the song you made. I know I need to feel the lyrics, but guys, all right. It doesn't mean I can just do it. Okay? First trying playing the song on loop. Okay? Then read the lyrics in your head. Don't sing them. Okay, read it. I like this, thank you. Grab your sword. Grab your wooden sword and hit the trail, chasing mushrooms through the rainy vale. From harbor sea to the harbor blue, the maple world is waiting just for you. Let's try this again. Let's let the intro go in. So it'll be intro, no song yet, no song, no song. When did the song come in? Now hear them on the beat, or do you have them on metronome? Maybe I need to grab the sword, along the trail, chasing mushrooms through the rainy vale. From Hennessy to the harbor blue, the maple world's waiting just for you. Waiting around just for you. Wow. Can I scoot back? This won't let me go back, will it? Okay. Grab your sword, hit the trail. Why don't you try slowing this down? Wow, it really changes the vibe. When the piano comes in? Okay. Wait, which part's the piano? When the higher end of the piano comes, start reading it a bit slowly. Okay, here we go. Grab your sword and hit the trail, chasing mushrooms through the rainy vale. From Hennessy to the harbor blue, the maple world is waiting just for you. What's the difference between reading and singing? You have to like put a tone to it? Grab your sword, grab your sword, grab your sword, grab. The grab your sword will be at 3? Okay. Let's try this. I'm scared. I can't do it. I can't do it, guys. It's actually too hard. Grab your... grab your... Try again. Stay focused. Don't give up. Stay focused. Grab your sword. Oh, I need someone to sing it to me and I can copy them. Can someone sing it to me? I want to hear someone sing it. Grab your... It can be nerve-wracking. Yeah, you're right. Grab. I need to... Grab. Grab your sword and hit the trail. I can't do it. I'm too shy. Nope, sorry. I give up. Oh, no. Okay. Fight through this. Stay focused. Don't give up. It's not that easy. There are way harder things in life than this. Grab. Okay, we'll just read. Go back to reading. Grab your sword and hit the trail, chasing mushrooms through the rainy vale. Grab your sword and hit the trail, chasing mushrooms through the rainy vale. From Harbor Hennessy to Harbor Blue, the maple world is waiting just for you. Okay, we just keep saying it. Here we go. Grab your wooden sword and tray. Grab your wooden sword and oh man, I see what you're trying to say, but I can't translate that into my brain. Grab your wooden sword. Grab your wooden sword and... We just try it. I don't know what that's supposed to even do. We missed the 3. Whatever. Grab your wooden sword and hit the trail. Oh, it doesn't sound right. It's kind of cool how it fades out like that. All right. We'll come back to that, guys. Let's come back to this. This was cool, though. All right? Man, I should take some singing lessons. I need someone to teach me. If anyone wants to jump on the Discord and teach me some singing, more than welcome to. Teach you singing. Yeah. This does remind me when I was helping Yvonne. Wait, what do you explain the story? I was helping Yvonne with her electric guitar that she never had to tune. You have to pay me to do that. Oh no, I love karaoke, but I'm not a vocal coach. Wait, what if we make someone else sing and I'll play the music? Wouldn't that be cool? It was a new toy guitar. Wait, was this in person or online? Are you friends with Yvonne in person? It's on Twitch. Oh, cool. Really good at singing, but couldn't translate guitar. I don't know. Only thing there's a delay on Discord. You're right. I still need to figure that out. I still don't know how to get the audio in real time. So that's a good point. So give me the file. Wait, what do you mean? Just play it through once without talking. What do you mean? Okay, play it through once without talking. You ready? Let me know when you're ready. I don't know what's gonna happen. Maybe. I need a clip. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! Okay. It's an inspiring sound in my opinion. It is. It's a good sound. It is. It really is. Let's break down this song in the meantime. Okay. So what is this song made out of? So let's go into the sounds. Oh. It's made out of this instrument. It's a synth. That's a pretty unique sound. Made out of basic drums. More basic drums. What is this? Organ, a harmonium organ. Okay, made out of organ. It's also made out of this, which is also a dusty organ. Let's hear this one. And let's isolate this, just this. How do I isolate it? How do I isolate a track? 1 second. I want to hear what just... Press the isolate button. Well, duh, but how? How do I isolate one instrument on the OPXY? Q. No. How? No, not for my project. Just on the... Okay. Okay. Hold Shift, type the track. Everything else is muted. That's it? It's not true. You lie. That's not how it works. No. How do I isolate the track? All right. Isolate track instrument OPXY. Maybe I can't. Whatever. No. You've got to be able to. Look, I'm hold down 1 through 8. All right, what song is this? This is Momium. So hold down 1 through 8, and I can turn off this. I'll turn off 1 and 3. Turn off 1 and 3. Okay, let's stop this. Let's turn off every... This is doing most of the work, this organ. And it's got this like texture to it. This is doing a lot of the work. And then let's see, what is it doing? It's this. It's 2. What's this one? An octave higher. Okay. This is doing a lot of it. And then what is this? Interesting. Well, what is this? Organ. Dusty organ. People really like this dusty organ thing. Under bronze. Dusty organ. Okay, so if I were to make a whole new track, and I were to set this one to dusty organ. Dusty organ. I would have never guessed it's that powerful. Let's make a song. What is it that makes a good sound? I like this sound. I like this note. I like this sound. Ooh, I like this note. Ooh, I like this. Ooh, I like that. Okay, let's record it. That's not right. Maybe I need to slow this all down. 80. Okay. Okay. But it's just loops. And then I gotta go to the next chorus. Okay. Where's my first one? Maybe I need to decrease the track scale. 4. Okay, I think this is what I need to do. Okay, so it's just a single track. We'll do 100 BPM. What was I doing? Oh no, I lost it. Whatever, let's just try recording it. Nope. Recording it. Oh, it's so hard. Oh, this last... It's difficult, guys. It's difficult. Oh, it's fun. Yeah. We're trying. I think this organ thing is cool. I could see it working. Like, let's say we just got rid of some of that. Hey, JJ. Okay, now. Let's just try. I don't even know why it's doing that. You know, their piano had like this dusty sound. It wasn't so clean like ours. All right, let me save this. Oh. Gotta be doing this backwards or something. Okay. This is B5. All right, let me load. What was it that we felt was like really, there was something in here. There's like a quality to it that's different. Dusty organ. If I turn off all these other tracks, what is this other track? Nine, cookie, 9, 1 and 0, and then 9. What is it they're doing? This is such a cool sound. It's such a cool sound. It's 4, this, 4, this, 4, 5, and this. It's 4, this, 4, That's really cool. Like if I wanted to recreate the sound, it's okay. Two is 3 is 5 is 5 and 6. 6. So this will recreate it. It didn't even do anything. The velocity matters. I hit it too soft. For example,